What's poppin', y'all? Looks like Neon decided to spark something off with XQC and DDG and this all came from this Mr. Beast video, which Mr. Beast must be stressed. But this is the clip where Neon says that XQC got disrespectful with DDG while they were recording.
Bro, XQC crashed out. Y'all aren't gonna see it in the video because Mr. Beast said he's taking it out. Yo, bro, XQC crashed the out in this video, bro. Y'all aren't gonna see it because they were cursing and going crazy. Yo, bro, XQC don't give a he don't care, bro. He was talking everyone, bro. He had beef with half the people there. He was just talking. I think he got into it with DDG. Bro, he was going in, bro. He told DDG, he was like the DDG, he literally said to DDG, he was like, no one watches you, no one listens to your music sucks, like to his face. And then they were going back and forth. Bro, I don't even know how it came about. I'm gonna be real, bro. XQC just don't give a That dude went in the challenge, had a $400,000 watch on his wrist, left, took a PJ back home, and then started a stream to make another $1 million in a day. Like, hell, bro. I don't know if he likes me, but goddamn, that guy is something special, bro.
Now, this is a little bit crazy. Like, he's gassing it. With the way that he makes it seem is like XQC's just running in there talking trash to everybody. I wonder what the setting is. Like, are they opposing each other? Are people calling out XQC first? Because XQC's a pretty go along to get along type of guy, but he is not somebody that's going to hold back his opinion. So it's a little bit strange, but DDG responds to this, and DDG's response is funny.
This was the moment where I realized it don't make sense. You know, it don't make sense for me to, it just doesn't make sense for me to even be going back and forth with this, man. It's just a jump shot, no shoes. It's a nice white man right here, man. I can't wait for y'all to watch this video. It just doesn't make sense.
This triggered a couple of people because I think it's like a cultural context. Different sides of the internet are meeting each other type of deal, because they were like, yo, why'd he say nice white man? And XQC even reacted to that as well.
Just a jump shot, no shoes. It's a nice white man right here, man. It just doesn't make sense for me to even be going back and forth with this, man.
Now reverse the roles though. Oh, now I'm weird. Now I'm weird for bringing it up. Is my jump shot not cool enough? Am I not tough enough? I don't get it. Is being no shoes on makes me lesser? Like, dude, this is a streaming game. Like, we're trying to make everybody laugh and have a good time. We're trying to provide value for the people that watch it. The only reason why we are able to do any of this is that the people will watch. The whole point is to create value for those who spend the time to look for stuff to watch. Not here to flex and be cool and gangster and whatever or tough or whatever. That's not what we're here for. That's not how you make anything. If I said something black man, I would be canceled forever. I would be donezo if I added something black man. I would be over. I'd be out of here in 3 minutes. What makes it that deep? It actually is that deep. It's just odd. Like, I don't know, it's such like this new meta of trying to be like cooler than I would never do this. But we don't create shit by doing that shit.
No, for it, I think DDG is trying to make a joke and trying to have an excuse to not go back and forth with XQC because he knows how it would end. And the way that it would end is in absolute humiliation. Because and it even goes further because DDG would react to this clip again and go at Neon. And he had some valid points.
I'm Mr. Beast. I'm never inviting Neon to no shit ever again. He gassing this shit so crazy. And then on top of gassing it, why are you leaking this, bruh? The f are you? Man.
Bro, he told DDG, he was like the DDG, he literally said to DDG, he was like, no one watches you, no one listens to your music sucks, like to his face. And then they were...
If he said, he ain't say nothing to my face. Stop lying now. video would have been over. Don't lie. With nothing to my face. Neon, quit lying, bruh. Stop before I call Ray. All right, I'll call Ray in a minute. You better stop. Quit lying. Video would have been over. Don't lie. With nothing to my face. Neon, quit lying, bruh. Stop before I call Ray. All right, I'll call Ray in a minute. You better stop.
I'm gonna be real, bro. XQC just don't give a. That dude went in the challenge, had a $400,000 watch on his wrist, left, took a PJ back home, and then started streaming to make another $1 million.
Shazam!
God damn, boy. Lay out. Breathe, Neon.
Number one, when DDG was talking about everyone else, these people leaking what happened at the video shoot. Yeah, I mean, if I'm Mr. Beast, I'd be pissed because it's almost like people are getting the results before. Where's the anticipation for the video? Granted, I do think that the people that are watching a Mr. Beast video are a global audience. A bunch of people that watch Mr. Beast videos don't even speak English because he translates and has dictation. Or is it dictation? He has somebody doing dubs for every single language out there. So perhaps he just looks at it like, yo, this viewership is completely different from the streamer viewership and whatever circle they're in. And that's why he's not tripping over it, because he would have had people sign NDAs. And I think people sign NDAs, but I think it would have been a stricter NDA where it's like, yo, you can't talk about this at all. But when DDG's talking about, oh, nah, it wasn't to my face. If it was to my face, the video would have been over. That's just DDG trying to, you know what I mean? He's just trying to keep his, not street cred, but he's trying to keep his man card, I guess. Because like, what situation would that be? Like XQC pulls up on DDG and he's like, yo, your music's trash. Yeah, I mean, if DDG stole off on him right there, I could understand. It's like, yo, why'd you just come out of here with that disrespect? But the context matters. And there is history of DDG and XQC with their beef. Like, this goes back. I covered this a while back. But there's botting allegations that XQC would give to DDG.
DDG. I don't like how they count viewers. Yeah, maybe they changed how viewer counted it, but yeah. That's actually pretty solid. It would have went into effect on the 21st, right? He just hasn't streamed yesterday. It actually seemed pretty solid. Let's just check the curves. Yeah, how about instead of doing the numbers, we check the curves instead? See if there's any change in like. That's crazy though. I don't even know what that is. Wait.
And also, XQC clowned DDG before right in front of Mr. Beast, except this was digitally.
Hey, anybody trying to match $1 million?
Yes, Didi, you put up an M right now. Put up a ticket right now, Didi.
Yeah, Didi, we saw your income on Twitter, buddy. What was that, like $360K a month? Come on, man. This is why I work for you. You know what? Hey, you know what, Jimmy? Give me one title of a DDG song right now. I'll donate $50K extra. Fast, 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Really do. Bang, you're dead. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So what are we doing?
I'll tell you what. I'll do 400K. Check it out though.
So when you see two clips like that and you're DDG, then you're probably thinking to yourself, yo, it's on site if you felt disrespected by it. But I don't think DDG felt disrespected by it. I mean, if DDG has gotten people touched for saying his music sucked before, so that wouldn't be something new for DDG to do. But I think DDG, he just gives up with XQC because it's a money thing. Like, DDG's ultimate trump card for the majority of people he ever gets into it with is, I got more money than you. I got more money than you. I got more. And then when he doesn't have the I got more money than you card, like with the Soul Illuminati beef, he kind of just buckles and folds. He's like, damn, they got me there. And with XQC, he's not going to win that I got more money, because XQC's got more money than DDG would. I don't want to say DDG would earn in his lifetime, because I think DDG's on the up and up, and he'll continue to earn well for himself. And I hope he stays earning well for himself. But as of right now, yeah, XQC is up such a disgusting amount of money. I mean, XQC's been the top of the streaming game for at least a minimum of 6 years. Minimum. And he's been getting paper throughout that entire time. I mean, XQC said he accidentally found a thumbstick with 1.5 million, like it was in between the couch cushions, that had 1.5 million of Bitcoin or something like that. So DDG knows he can't play that game with him. And then what else is he going to do? He's not going to play the tough guy like, oh, like let's run this fade thing that he would probably run with somebody else, because nobody's going to give you props for that. They're not going to say, yo, XQC, like, oh yeah, XQC's fans aren't going to clown him for getting beat up by DDG or getting jumped by DDG or something like that. They're just going to say, yeah, that guy's a loser. Why would he even do that? Like, can he not speak for himself? And I thought that these guys were like a little bit cooler, because Aiden Ross had pitted them against each other.
DDG is going to get somebody from his community to fight someone from your community.
Well, I mean, find DDG. I need to find a like a suitable robot to fight one of his flankers.
Either DDG or your rage.
Oh, your rage. Definitely your rage.
So this was Aiden Ross putting them together when they would have their own fighters come out on their behalf. And he would come out, they would each have one of their fighters come out, and DDG's fighter ended up losing. DDG walked out of that ring. So I think there is a bit of animosity towards them, but I think both of them understood that it's context. And later on, XQC would retract his statements, so I have to put that out there, about DDG botting.
Who they got? The community that we are fighting in our first calm brand risk event is XQC.
Shazam!
Now, XQC has been accusing me of botting my streams, when y'all know damn well I don't give a
No, I take it all back. I've watched some of his recent streams. I don't think he's botting anymore. It's all good. We can clear that out of the way. I'm just kidding.
I don't care.
I'm just kidding.
To make money makes 0 sense.
Shazam!
So, I want Pro Day DJ. I want you to beat the out of whoever XQC picked.
So this was back in September when he said, like, yo, I don't think DDG's botting, because DDG is like, yo, why the hell? DDG's about his paper, like we said earlier, which is why he doesn't want to beef with XQC. So DDG's not going to spend money to look like he has more clout, and it's just empty money. It's not going to make him money. He's looking at the ROI, and the ROI of botting is not really there if you're a DDG. Like, DDG's got motion. He goes outside, people are flooding him, he's everywhere, and he's got paper. I think DDG has more real viewers on his stream than Neon. Now, so, and I also think DDG's looking at it like, yo, how come, like, Neon, me and Neon are cool? So he's trying to preserve that relationship. Well, I just hope that this stays the way that it is right now. And I do think it will, because DDG and XQC, they're good adversaries. And they're on separate sides. But DDG, like, we know what he's doing when he's like, oh, nah, that's a nice white man. You wouldn't say that about anybody else that was nice or sweet that wasn't a white person, or that wasn't hip hop. Like, let's say the hip hop space, right? DDG wouldn't say that. If they had more paper than him, he'd probably just try and get cool with him. But yeah, I think DDG came back motivated. That's the positive part. And I do like that he didn't escalate it, because how embarrassing would it be for DDG to get invited to a Mr. Beast video, somebody insults him, and then he starts throwing blows, like pulls up on him, gets physical. That just goes to show that he wouldn't be able to handle himself. And people also got to take into consideration, I know that they came to some sort of an agreement with him and his baby mama to be able to see his kid a little bit more, which we haven't really seen him in content. So I'm guessing that their agreement has something to do with Halo being left off of the internet, which in my personal opinion, I think is good for a kid to not be put on the internet. But if DDG gets violent or does anything that can make him look bad in that way, she has leverage that she could use on him later. And yeah, maybe they came to an agreement right now, but that doesn't mean she's not going to change her mind later. She's subject to do that at any point. So that's something that DDG always has to keep at the front of his mind. And I think people are ignoring that when they're trying to criticize him for this beef. Like, yo, you didn't do anything. You let him punk you like that. So we got to give some grace to DDG there. But he definitely met his match with XQC. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Was Neon wrong for this? Was he sliming out DDG by doing this? Because XQC, I don't even think he's like, Neon and XQC aren't tight like that. I would say Neon has a stronger relationship with DDG. So if you're Neon, you shouldn't be saying anything, leaking something that wouldn't even make it into the video, because that's why Neon said it. He said it because he didn't think it would make it to the final cut. So at that point, you should really just try to preserve your man's, in this case DDG's, reputation. But hey, that's just me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.